The only reason why I am not a bastard is because my father put a tight clutch on my mother. My thoughts are the sort that bothers with your mind about someone else stroking your daughter. The reality of maternal relationships breaking their water, screaming so loud, rumbles like thunder, covering the sounds of genocide in Rwanda. Hutus and sympathetic Tutsis in that they plundered. Tribunals were set for the truth to be uncovered about those who closed their eyes and got shot when they surrendered, with cross pendants hanging on their necks, most ran away from their slayers. So then I keep my eyes open in a congregation of prayer to see death coming through, walking on the air, robbing off your blessings and giving a cold stare. Beware, children of Africa, pandemics shall always be there to keep your population controlled. So to IMF, you will not dare stretch your arms, for poverty is just within every square inch of a yard, and farms where hybrid horses are reared. So I say Mugabe is a madman. Compared to George Bush, he just looks like an without feathers, dignity rendered useless in flight for the chains of freedom, his people's lives not spared. Despair to South African victims of diseases trapped in terminal layers of stigmas, and poor families who no longer care for their folks and siblings who at one time they loved and shared with crumbs of bread and laughter. It appears Somalis obeyed the order that shook and smothered the ground in Hargeisa, left a poor mother in ranks of profound hysteria, screaming, "Who made that rocket launcher that hit my house? It's not fair. I was just trying to make a meal for my spouse and eat from this couch amidst the squeaks of a mouse under the stairs, but these stairs will not answer this question. Where's my father?" asks the little girl from Sierra Leone, Freetown Garden Square. A figure so common in the families back then is no longer there. Similar to the smiles on the Arabs' faces to the Ghanaians in Tripoli, who crossed the border to make a couple of dinners a month to make fair, to meet the Italian mayor. I am not just a rhyme sayer, I am a pilgrim in the streets of Nairobi. And even though my name was Jerobi, the only rhyme that would come with it is when I'm yawning. In hunger's realm, rich with street education for an immigrant visa, I'm yawning, leaving my parents so broke, for they sent their offspring abroad to make some money. Not enough to pay for lodging for the night commuters from the tribe of Acholi, whose anguish can be felt on the wind that blows in the faces of the Ugandan army. True to say, the Grammys in America has more to offer than the famine in Ethiopia, and emphasis may be utopia, as they continue with their charade regardless of the disenchanted acres from the conflicts in Chad. Are you happy? Are you mad at your leaders who walk the aisle of power an hour before your vote was cast? Don't be. Instead, warn them about the next step that might be the migrant-infested fields of Angola. So as Coca-Cola and second-hand microwaves spread throughout the third world like Ebola, they remain casual about nuclear disarmaments, for they are the world controllers, pushing for political reforms in our countries before donors toss the dollars. As we await for the rapid reaction force to instill peace along the Eritrean borders. Till then, my brethren, let's mingle with the four strikes cast on us, for these blights have been baptized by the wonderful of names such as AIDS, poverty, unemployment, and war, intertwined in our lives as our voices to the God spoke. Peace, y'all. Muki Garang for Get It Radio, 89.5.